Guys, it's finally happened. The moment we've been all waiting for. MUT Master, MUT 19 MUT Master will be completed in this video. So guys, comment day coming in from J6F, who says, love it, man. Great content this year from this channel. I appreciate it very, very much. Guys, it is 7:03 in the morning. And I'm not kidding. I literally made sure I woke up at 7 o'clock. If we can hit 100 likes for this video, I would appreciate it. And tell me down below how close are you to completing MUT Master. But I woke up at 7 o'clock. I literally pretty much didn't sleep last night because I wanted to get this video out to you guys as soon as 7 o'clock hit, because I could go ahead and tell you guys that MUT Master is done. So we're going to do a last and final quick sell on this video. Well, not a last final quick sell of the year, but a last quick sell of MUT Master. And I'm going to go ahead and show you guys me completing Ryan Shazier 95 overall. So let's go ahead and put some cards into the set, and let's go ahead and get this beautiful man on my squad. So let's go ahead and go to, where are we going to? We're going to exchange set, players, silver. Let's go ahead and do that, and let's go ahead and put these two guys there, and we are going to go ahead and get our final quick sell of our MUT Master objective list. And let's go ahead and go back here one time. What am I going to see first? The MUT Master objective list done? Okay, I'm going to see this. Alright, good. I wanted to see the quick sell first. I didn't want to see the objective list done just yet. And we get 5,000 coins. Come on, man. On the day of MUT Master being completed, I get 5,000 coins. But that's going to be it, guys. 27 out of 32. And yes, our final, but not least, 2 upgrade tokens for MUT Master. Now, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cover screen when I go. I'm going to go to Shazier, but with that, I got to cover my screen because we have a really cool video coming out later today, and I don't want to ruin it, okay? I don't want to go ahead and show you guys too much of what's coming out later today. So I got to cover my screen so you guys don't see that. But let's go ahead and take a look at this card right here. 88 overall Ryan Shazier. Of course, let's go ahead and power him up. Add the power up token to this card, and you're going to see this card is going to slowly but surely get up to a 95 overall. Insane. Definitely. I honestly, I cannot wait to go ahead and show you guys gameplay of this Ryan Shazier. This card is absolutely disgusting. And finally, +3 overall, we'll go ahead and unlock the man, the myth, the legend, Shazier. Now, I don't have the training points to go ahead and, add Sprinter or add these other chemistries to the card. Of course, same thing with the abilities, but these are all the abilities Shazier gets. He gets Secure Tackler, Tip Drill, Hot Hands, Jump to Snap, Pick 6, Unfakeable, Footsteps, and Under Pressure. Those are all the things he does get if you want to go ahead and add to him. Defensively, I'm going to go ahead and change this. I'm going to go with Lockdown ×3 once I get my training points up. And I'm going to go ahead and go with Sprinter once I get my training points up. And of course, Secure Tackler for that. So, what better way to go ahead. Actually, let's go ahead and go back real fast and show you guys the stats of this card. Real fast, let me go ahead and show you guys the stats. There we go. And this is going to be the stats of Ryan Shazier. But what better way to go ahead and show you guys Shazier, then let's do a gameplay with him. So 1 second. This video actually is going to be a little bit long because of the reason I am going ahead and, of course, showing you guys all this at once. But I'm going to go ahead and we're going to keep the new addition in to the lineup today. And we have a couple of new additions. One you have not seen yet, even if, right now, because I'm recording it after right now. But we have a couple of new additions to the squad. So I'm not sure if you guys will pick it up. If you do, you can comment down below and tell me who I added to the squad. But let's go ahead and go with lineup. And we're going to go ahead and play a season's head-to-head game. So obviously, currently in this season, we are 5-2. And this is going to be our first gameplay with 95 overall Ryan Shazier. I'm really hoping we saw on defense for that exact reason. Hopefully. And we have a 43-minute waiting queue. I mean, come on. This cannot be a thing. Come on. 43 minutes. I mean, I know it's early in the morning. They better not make me go ahead and try to wait here 43 minutes long. No, we'll get in the game before that. There's no way in heck that we literally have a 43-minute waiting queue in order to get into a online match. There we go. Okay, thank you. I was about to say, I mean, it's possible. It's very possible, but I doubt we're gonna get a 45-minute waiting queue to go ahead and get into a game. I mean, there's probably a million people online right now, so even though it's 7 a.m. in the morning and probably shouldn't be that many people online, but first game with Ryan Shazier. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. He has 90 speed. I know whoever I play against, the first thing they're going to do is message me and say, "You have Ryan Shazier? How do you have Ryan Shazier?" Stuff happens, brother. Stuff happens. So, let's get into this game. Hopefully no issues. Hopefully no disconnects. I just want to play, even if it's just like a quarter, I want to play as much as I possibly can. That's all his top 3. And then all the top 3 is going to be right here with 95 overall, Ryan Shazier. We're playing a guy named Dez Called It. So he's a Cowboys fan, but he's not using Cowboys unis. And it looks like we will be starting on defense to start off this gameplay with Ryan Shazier. Hopefully that means we're going to start off with a Ryan Shazier just completely destroying it. Alright, let's go ahead and see what we got here. I'm going to wait to... I always wait to see what they come out in. Obviously, the matchup personnel-wise. And hopefully... I'm kind of nervous. I'm not going to lie. I'm kind of nervous because this is my first time using Shazier. And I don't want to mess up. I don't want to, you know, show a bad impression of Shazier. Because, of course, Shazier is a monster. And, oh, baby, Shazier is here. 95 overall. What is he going to do first play? Run the ball? A lot of people like to run the ball first play. He's not going to run the ball. Quick throw to the outside. Tackle by Shazier. Okay, I'm not going to act like Shazier does everything, but... Alright, so kind of interesting what he likes to do. He likes to just check it down a lot. Obviously, off the first play, we can kind of... With how fast he threw that ball, hopefully it's not giving you Caesars, guys. The fact that it's keep flashing. But how fast he threw that ball, I'm going to take a guess that he likes to check it down a lot. We're going to be shading underneath for probably most of this game, just because of the fact that it seems like he does. Alright, so let's put Shazier by himself. Now, Shazier obviously is an amazing user player, but we're going to put him by himself for this exact play and see how that works out. And that is not picked off. Alright, incomplete. I'm about to say, that should have been picked off. One thing. Really should have been picked off, but he is running the same play over and over again, so that does show me that he does like to run that same play over and over again. Maybe he saw it in an ebook, maybe he saw it, someone played online with it, and they played against him, and he just wants to go ahead and make sure he shows off the fact that he knows that exact play. So, it's whatever. Good on him, I guess, if he likes that exact play. We're going to go ahead and... I don't think he's going to run the ball on 3rd and 5. No, he's not going to run the ball on 3rd and 5. Oh, he's calling halfback wheel. No! Oh, I did not. Okay, I was kind of playing stupid on my users. I didn't think he was actually going to throw the ball there. So I kind of like little baited that. I was walking over there like, yeah, you're not going to throw it here because I'm Shazier. And then obviously he did. Crap, man. I did not think he's actually going to throw the ball. I thought that was kind of like... When he looked over, when he would look at him, now I'm like, no, he's not gonna throw it over here. Dang it, man! I could have used a pick. I am so mad at myself. I am so mad at myself. That is all on me. That is completely all on me. And now he's playing gun split, guys. So the formation he's in, a gun split, is out of the Cardinals playbook, 49ers playbook. It's a really good play. It's a really good formation. It has halfback wheel. It has a really good run play out of it. And this is Power O that he's running right here. Again, a very, very great run play, Power O. You see right there, Power O. I know gun split more than anything. I've ran it so much with halfback wheel and everything. I've gotten out. He is literally chewing clock. This man is literally... Okay. The sad part is he's moving the ball too, which is sad. Alright, he's not catching that. Okay, good. But again, he is running out of that formation, which again, that formation is a great formation. I can't knock the man for running out of that formation. It's really predictable though, just because the fact that it does, when you see that formation, most people know what formation someone's running out of. So he likes to call it like the similar plays, the same play, obviously. He really likes, whatever works for him, he likes to call it over and over again. And, of course, is he going to run? No, he is getting lucky with these passes. Like, no joke, though. Like, Steve Young is getting a lot of credit where credit should not be due with throwing these passes. Like, God, dang, man. This man is just lighting it up with that. All right. But again, as I was saying, though, gun split close. Very great formation. I might do a video on how to run out of that formation. Because, again, I love that formation. Oh! I'm embarrassed. I literally had a user pick, and I was holding wide the whole play because I was talking. I was holding wide the whole play because I was talking, and as you guys know, I make my adjustments like this. I hold Y, I hit Y to make my adjustments before pre-snap, and because I did that, I was talking, and I didn't get a user pick. He threw a user pick right at Shazier, and I did not get it. Dang it, man. The first game with Ryan Shazier, and I fluff up twice. I have probably a pick 6 the first time. That one wouldn't have been a pick 6. But still, oh my gosh. This is why you don't play Madden when you don't go to sleep. I went to sleep for an hour. But you don't play Madden when you're working on an hour of sleep. Because you just fluff up big time. And he's calling shoot clock again. This man is just, he is something else. He is something else. Oh, I completely missed that hole, though. You're going to kick your field goal, or you're going to go for it. I got a feeling he's going to go for it. I got a feeling that this man is like... I can tell he's a man that would quit the game by now if he didn't get a touchdown on the first drive. So, if that's the truth, he'll go for it. Alright, so this man... Yeah, well, okay, I don't trust the field goal, but... With that in mind, though, I could tell how this man was going to live his life here. He was going to be the type that if he didn't get it on the first drive, he would have quit the game. Like, if I would have got user pick with Shazier early in the game, this game would have already been over. If I would have got a pick right there with Shazier, this game would have been over. So, I can tell already, and I'm not going to stay in this game forever because I don't want to make this video like 30 minutes long, but I can tell how this is going to go. With that in mind, but nonetheless, let's go ahead and just try to get a good return here. And again, I am out of the West Coast playbook, so no longer am I out of the Cardinals playbook. Timeout. Did not mean to do that. No longer am I out of the Cardinals playbook. I am now out of West Coast. So again, I love West Coast. It's a really great, a lot of great plays in the West Coast playbook. I was practicing all day yesterday. I told you guys I've been trying to get better at online and getting better in general. I was practicing all day yesterday, trying to really get down to simple seams. Like, I got to get better at making correct reads and not just going with whatever I see or staring down one receiver. Like on this play, I want to stare down Randy Moss, but I can't do that. I got to go ahead and make correct reads and, you know, take what I'm given rather than, okay, as I just completely take off running with Vic. But I got to actually see what I'm given, like take what I'm giving every single play. So for example, if someone who I'm playing against keeps letting me go ahead and get 3-yard passes, dinking and dunking, although it's boring, I'm gonna have to go ahead and take that and get better mentally when it comes to stuff like that. Now I was actually, no, this is a play. So I was practicing this play a lot yesterday. I'm not sure I was going to work online. PA comebacks. I was kind of like experimenting with it a little bit, seeing how I like it, seeing like different setups I could do for it. And what I found I really like is I like to go ahead and put Antonio Brown on an in right here. I'm going to have to go ahead and streak Tyreek Hill. And the guy I want to hit on this play is actually, you saw across the middle, it's the guy going deep. And I'm not sure who I have in that slot, but that's the guy I want to hit. That's going to be Randy Moss. So again, that's the guy I want to hit on this play, is the guy going deep across the middle. Now, of course, my opponent right here is going to go ahead and he's going to keep covering that, of course. He's going to keep covering that. And we're going to go ahead and roll out, hit Tyreek Hill, do a little spin move, get down to the 31-yard line. I don't think my opponent's going to stay too long in this game. I'm not going to lie to you guys. And that is going to work out for me just because I don't want to make this video too long. But again, Shazier, you guys saw me create him. You guys saw me get done with him. And I messed up twice in this video showing him off. But, I mean, there's no real reason to, you know, go ahead and, like, obviously, you look at the card. You look at the player. He's an amazing player. probably the best in the game, and definitely amazing. Another play I like to run is wide trips. Okay, I know my speech impediment is weird, but like, I don't know why I can't say that right now. Wide trips. Yeah, there we go. And I like to go ahead and just do a couple pre-adjustments or pre-snap adjustments. And usually right here, this guy, Antonio Brown, gets wide open, or whoever I end up having there, gets wide open all the time. And a lot of times what ends up happening is the user will have to go ahead and account for that, and then they go ahead and press, or they go ahead and cover Tyreek Hill, and that's when we get more of an opening in the back end for the tight end. And we're going to chop that off. Randy Moss, good job. Just, again, just simple routes. And that's something that I got to get better at, is just running simple routes. Not trying to get too much on one given play. I feel like every time I play Madden, I want to go for the 60-yard pass. I want to go for the big boy pass and get a lot of yards. And that's just not how you effectively run football. So that's, again, as you can see, I hope you guys who are watching this as like you like my gameplays. I am getting better at the game. And by the end of this year, I'm hoping I can get really good. That's kind of weird. I've never looked at the fact that they're literally in circles. Like, I know they're huddled up, but it's just weird. Alright, so let's go ahead and pitch it to the left-hand side with Ricky Williams here. And we should be able to actually pick up a touchdown. Ah, Ricky Williams did not get in the end zone there. But, again, I do not expect my opponent to last that long after I score a touchdown here. You know what? We're going to run... Kind of thinking X post is not a bad play to run in this this side of the field. I did not mean to do that. There we go, X post. We're gonna put Miller on a slant here. Oh, he was wide open. I don't think that was my fault on the fact that I'm gonna quit the game, not because I threw a pick, just because I won't make this video too long. But I do not think that was my fault on that interception, because he was open. I think Vic just put it a little bit to the right, and it shouldn't have been that far to the right. It should have been a little bit to the left. Now, hopefully my opponent doesn't message me. I don't think he will, because obviously that pick was kind of like up in the air. It was a random pick. But I just don't want to say in that game. I don't want to make this video too long. And again, my opponent, his strategy was to run the same play, run the same couple plays, and then go ahead and chew clock. So he wanted that win more than I did. Shout out to my opponent. Shout out to the fact he's not going to message me, hopefully, because I don't feel like dealing with it. Peace out, guys. See you guys in the next one. Peace out.